Welcome to Vicky Goes Desi, a show where you're going to love because the recipes are very much desi, but of course there's an urban twist to it, there's health, there's pizzazz, and there's a lot of flavor. So why don't we have some fun with some desi flavors, of course with a Vicky Ratnani twist. So in this episode, I'm going to show you how to make some really nice and light dishes so you can impress your guests when they come home. Let's start cooking! The first recipe is about the good old korma. The korma is an Urdu word which means cooked meat. But today I've got some lovely vegetables. I've got pumpkin, I've got green peas, and I've got these magical lotus seeds, popularly known as makana or fox nuts. Now these fox nuts have become a really popular snack now, and I think it's the popcorn of tomorrow. पहले तो एक काम करते हैं, let's make a nice paste for our korma. I've got here freshly grated coconut, थोड़ी सी दही, cashew nuts which have been soaked in water for a couple of hours, and these actually are unsalted cashew nuts. 7 or 8 cloves of garlic. I've got a nice knob of ginger. Now my korma is pretty spicy because I'm going to be using fresh red chilies, and I'm also going to be using dried red chilies as well. Some coriander seeds which have been pre-roasted are going in here. Then I have some soft, great for digestion, great herb. Then let's put some star anise in this, some cloves and cinnamon sticks. Now to this, I'm going to be adding also an onion as well, okay? So let's grind this first with a little bit of water. So our korma paste is ready. So let's start cooking some korma. Let's prep up a few veggies. So I've already got ginger, I've already got garlic in there. Now this is like a one-stop shop. सीधा उसको मैं डाल के भूनूंगा, put the vegetables in. So literally we're going to have a very nice today's modern day korma. So हम pumpkin को we'll just cut it into nice slices like this. Now full patasha or makana. Now these fox nuts are actually soaked in a little bit of water so they become nice and soft. और उसके बाद you just add it into your korma. And also fox nuts are zero cholesterol, zero fat. So make this a part of your diet. Mushrooms, simple. Choice of vegetables is as per the season, as per your, depends what you like to eat. If you want to turn this into a meat recipe, so you can always make a chicken korma. So I've just picked up like 3 or 4 vegetables which I thought would make the korma a little more interesting for you. That's the whole idea of Vicky Goes Desi, is revisit the classics, turn them around, give them a little pizzazz, give them a little bit of oomph, and get it ready for you guys. So let's use some extra virgin cold pressed coconut oil. I mean, this is one of the purest coconut oil I've ever used. I mean, yeah, beautiful. So I'm using extra virgin cold pressed coconut oil. So the benefits of extra virgin cold pressed coconut oil is, now because it is mechanically pressed at a very low temperature, now all the nutrition and the nutrients from the oil are retained. It's not processed, it's not deodorized, so which keeps it very nice and clear. So I thought that why don't I start cooking this korma in a beautiful oil like this for you. So we have some star anise and we have a few elaichi, maybe some broccoli. So the broccoli I'm going to put towards the end. You don't want to overcook your green vegetables, do you? We have some baby onions. Okay, so we have onions, we have pumpkin, and we have mushrooms going in. Oh man, these carrots look too tempting, yeah. I got to use the carrot as well. Flavor आ जाएगा, color आ जाएगा. थोड़ा सा उसको सॉटे करेंगे vegetables को ताकि थोड़ी caramelization हो जाएगी हमारे pan में. Now a little Vicky twist to this is one of my favorite herbs. It's rosemary. The sweet flavor of the rosemary blends in very well with our spices. So some rosemary needles inside. तो अभी हम डालेंगे हमारी कोरमे की पेस्ट inside here. So हल्की से हम उसको भूनेंगे, but you got to make sure that it doesn't stick to the bottom of the pan. So that's why we add some water inside here. This paste will take about 8 to 10 minutes to cook. So when your vegetables are kind of almost there, I'm going to be throwing in my broccoli and my green peas and my full patasha. So let's add a little bit of salt and some black pepper from my hathoda. So let's get this on a nice simmer. Let's cover it for a couple of minutes. In the meanwhile, why don't I show you how to make like a quick snack just now? So we have jeera, we have dried red chili, and we have red chili powder. Get a nice big bag of fox nuts, come back home. Either you can use some olive oil or any kind of oil you like. Add your makana inside, okay? Namak bhi dal dete hain isme. And as you toast them, they get really nice and crispy. I told you, ye hamare popcorn of the future hai ye. So kormas, beautiful, almost done. Let's add the green peas now in this. और ये side हम हमारे fox nuts. Look at that flavor, buddy. Also, I have some chat masala, and I have a little bit of amchur as well, which I'm adding inside. थोड़ी सी हल्दी भी डाल देते हैं इसमें. And I have some lovely yellow and red cherry tomatoes. So now on this side, tomatoes को डालेंगे हम. And these little tomatoes which I found in the market are so juicy. Try to look for them, okay? Now when you're using tomatoes, especially in a curry like this, or to cook, make sure they are ripe, okay? They're getting there, guys. They're getting there. So these are done. Take them off. You can even cool them down first and then pack them in a container. Look at the colors now. Wow. This korma is definitely coming together. Makana also done. It's time to slide in my broccoli. Now for this groovy korma, let's add one nice green chili inside. Now in a couple of minutes, our korma is ready. थोड़े से धनिया के पत्ते अभी डाल देते हैं. Fabulous. Now our soaked fox nuts will go inside as well. Wow, look at these. Awesome. So we have some freshly chopped coriander on the top and beauty. So we have a little bit of garam masala, a little bit of chaat masala as well on the top. Beautiful. Some coriander. And my pumpkin and foxnut korma is ready. Now let's handi up the korma for you. So it's just right. I mean, you know, it's not very thick. There's a lot of veggies. There's tons of flavor in this. Believe me. Can you hear the crunch? Amazing. Yes. So, of course, the fox nuts are the star of the show. This after me, of course. Fantastico. So, pumpkin and foxnut ka korma, roasted foxnut as a snack is ready. So, you could actually take some of the korma, add some little crispy foxnuts on the top with some rice, chapati, whatever kind of side you need goes with you, go for it. But remember, eat healthy, eat fresh, eat seasonal, and don't go away. I'll be back.